Hello students, welcome to Online Study Center of Fun and Learn School. In this video, we will discuss chapter 13 of class 8th civics book. And the chapter name is The World We Live In. In this chapter, we will discuss the issues and the major problem the world is facing today. This affects our country India too. The world is facing the serious issue of overpopulation, poverty, hunger, deforestation, global warming, and also the most important topic is globalization. And not to forget the terrorism. So, in this video, we will discuss globalization and its advantages and disadvantages, and the nuclear war, the threat of nuclear war, and armed race in the world. So, let's start. Globalization. Globalization means making the whole world as a village, a global village. It refers to the integration of various economies all over the world. Globalization refers to the trend of countries joining together and seeing themselves as a part of the world as a whole. Now, we will look at advantages and disadvantages of globalization. But before going to that point of view, I make you understand and give some example that what has globalization resulted in you. Globalization has resulted in the same goods and services being available in different countries. Multinational companies like Apple Incorporation, Microsoft, Pepsi, Coke are omnipresent in the world. If we take the example of India, we find that the Indian markets are flooded with goods from all over the world. We wear the same brands of jeans as people in the United States of America. And a teenager in Patna views the same TV channel as a teenager in Australia. And in terms of choices of car, these choices are unbelievable. Many multinational companies have their setup in India and making the car in the India, and we have the most opportunity of taking that car. Now, globalization has brought people and countries closer. Science and technology has made the world a smarter place. The internet has revolutionized the way people think and work. So these are the globalization as a feature. Now, globalization has brought advantages and disadvantages both. Now look at the advantages first. What are the advantages? Globalization leads to economic growth, improvement in infrastructure, increase in employment opportunities, reduction in poverty, and improvement in the living standard of the people. It results in more choices for the consumers, and it leads to the spread of knowledge and technology and sharing of ideas all over the world. These are the important advantages of globalization. But it has also brought some disadvantages. What are those disadvantages? Look at it. First disadvantage of globalization is that a small business has suffered from the increased competition from the global market. For example, the influx of Chinese goods in India, which are cheaper than Indian made good, has caused a lot of resentment among the Indian manufacturer. So, small manufacturing industries in India are closing down because of these Chinese goods. Number two, since the economies of different countries are tied to one another, economic instability in one country may affect the other country. Take the example of recession in 2008 of United States of America. It has affected the entire world. And the third, the latest example, you can see the coronavirus, COVID pandemic. You can see because the countries are interconnected through globalization, that's why this disease has spread leaps and bounds in a very short period of time and has taken the control all over the world. So these are the disadvantages of the globalization. So I hope you have understood the topic globalization, its features, advantages and disadvantages. Now next topic is wars and arm race, and particularly is the nuclear war and threat of nuclear war that we'll see in this topic. This is yet another serious challenge that the world is facing today. War technology has become so advanced and there are stock of destructive weapons of mass destruction, that is nuclear weapon poses a great threat to the humanity. This problem has never been in the history before. Take a picture in your book on page number 147. This picture, the atom bomb dropped on the Hiroshima and Nagasaki caused large scale destruction, and the world was devastated after the Second World War. So, in the Third World War, if it's going to take place, one quotation of Albert Einstein, that one on page number 148, that what Albert Einstein says, that look at that, he says, quote, I do not know what the world war will be fought with, Third World War will be fought with, but the Fourth World War will be fought with sticks and stones. Now, what this Albert Einstein wants to say? Albert Einstein has predicted that the Third World War, a nuclear weapon in which it is used, would destroy whole of mankind, and we will not have sophisticated weapon to fight for the Fourth World War. So this he has brought a serious attention towards the problem of nuclear war and the danger of Third World War that is facing today. So the arm race poses a major threat to the world peace. A nuclear war today would wipe out everything from the face of the earth, and it would mean the end of mankind. So this is the threat that the world is facing today. Now, what is the solution? How we can end this threat? So the solution is the disarmament. The next topic is your disarmament. Only by this we can reduce the threat of the Third World War. Now let's take the topic. War is a threat to the humanity. India has always favored the non-accumulation of weapons, including chemical weapons and destruction of available ones, that is your nuclear weapon. So disarmament has always been an important feature of our nation's policy. India has always propagated that there are no winners in a war. Even the so-called proclaimed victor in the war, suffers a lot of in terms of money, material and men lost in the war. So war is not the solution of anything. It brought destruction and devastation in the world. So I think we have understood the topic globalization, its features, advantages, disadvantages, and war, threat of war, nuclear threat of war, Third World War, disarmament. We have discussed these important topics, and in the next video we will cover the most relevant other topics of this chapter, like overpopulation, poverty, hunger, terrorism. So in the next video. So for that time being, take care of yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.